Good morning, people. Today is Friday the third, February 3rd, and I can't believe the first month has just passed really quick. Got to get my cup of Joe, you know, early in. So, like I said on the yesterday on YouTube, on Facebook, I was gonna give it to you guys my personal my personal sorry, I had to get my coffee in. My personal the battle of the Bibles. So here's my collection of Bibles that I accumulated during the years. And this is my personal collection of Bibles. But there's 3 Bibles in here that are extremely, extremely precious to me. But there is gonna be a battle. Like I said, this is gonna be a battle of the Bibles. So this is it. This is my collection, and you guys let me know what you think. I'm gonna show you real quick. My collection of Bibles. So I read this Bible, and it served me well. It's actually a study Bible. And everybody knows the basic plain King James Bible that you could. I bought this in Zephyr Hills maybe like 5 years ago because I couldn't find a Bible, and I said, let me just buy a plain King James Bible, and it's decent, for what it is. That's a regular Bible. But I read this Bible, and I had a Biblica Bible, which I gave to a friend of mine's, actually my ex-girlfriend that we broke up years ago. So I should have never gave her that Bible because it was Spanish and English. And I was trying to step up my Spanish game up. But I gave it to her as a gift because, maybe it will help her in her journey from life. Dominican girl named Rosemary. And okay, so this is the newest Bible that I got in my edition, which is the Revival Ministries, which is the River. This is the Stewardship Amplified version, blue. And this one is a heavy hitter. This is my very expensive, the most expensive Bible that I purchased. I like the feel of it. It has Dr. Rodney Howard Brown's footnotes that you could look over, his studies. Very fine paper, very one of the best Bibles that I ever have in my life. Going down to the Messianic Family Bible, which is the Tree of Life Bible. This is the one that I've been studying for about 5-6 years. Well, not that long, maybe. I'll give it, like, seriously, close to 4 years. Maybe even less. But, like, really studying this Bible. This Bible, I lost it. And I found it in the Messianic Bay to Bay Messianic congregation in Bay to Bay in Tampa. Big shout outs to Rabbi Steve. He had these available, so I actually purchased another one. I think it came up to like 65, maybe $80. I don't remember the price. Compared to 500, this price is way better. The artwork in here is really good. And but the only difference between this Bible and this Bible is written like to understand in Hebrew. So you will have to like study a little bit of Hebrew to understand this Bible, but it's translated in English for people that don't understand Hebrew. This was translated in English. That was me pausing a minute because I was drinking my coffee. Like I said, it's early in the morning. So the only I give the artwork and the understanding, and then they have an app on the phone. They have an app too that you could learn Hebrew. It's the Tree of Life app. Highly recommended if you want to, learn more. But this is, like I said, this is the battle of the Bibles. So I've been studying this like going on 3.5 years, 4. And of course, this is the plain old King James again, but this is a better version. Me studying and highlighting and things like that. This one is not bad. You can't go wrong. This is a little bit more expensive than this King James. You could tell the difference, side by side. The red one, the redder one, I want to say this is like burgundy and this one is red. That red one is a little bit better quality. And then I have my Kevin Copeland Word of Faith Study Bible. This one is dear to me because, first off, he had a deal going on with this Bible when he came out. I think it was like a year or 2 years ago. Mind you, this Bible costs about $85, and that's not including shipping. Sorry guys for pausing. I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. But this Bible in particular is special because he had a special going on. And I seen it on Instagram and I couldn't believe it. It said $15. I think he had like, a special going on. $15 for a Bible? What? I called them up. They actually did not charge me for shipping. This was a special that was going on, and they just said we want to gift people Bibles. So they didn't even charge me for shipping for this particular Bible, and it's good quality. This good quality Bible. Really easy to understand. The only complaints I got with this Bible in particular is I really don't have any complaints. It's really easy to understand. They even have understanding on Genesis. They give you all this really good really good quality Bible for the price point, and they were, I guess they were just feeling generous in this. I spoke to the lady on the phone that works for Kevin Copeland's ministries, and she said, yeah, we're just trying to help people, give them Bibles, gifting and then I said, well, I appreciate it. They didn't even charge me for shipping either. I think it came up, I think it was around $15-20 shipped to my house for free. I don't remember, but, and this is hands down price point out of all of these, the value will go to Kevin Copeland. I'm just going to be honest. Out of all these Bibles here, I'm going to give price point Kevin Copeland. Even this one, which is a cheapie, was more expensive. I think this one was like $20, something like that. And I'll give it to Kevin Copeland for the price point for the gifting. This one was the most expensive out of all the Bibles, out of all my collection of Bibles. The most I studied out of, though, is this one. Just for the simple fact that I'm, really trying to learn more of the Hebrew style. And this one, too, I read a lot. And also, I read a lot this one. But let me know what you guys think about my collection. But this is going to be, part one of the Battle of the Bibles. Which one is the best? I yet can't give you, well, I'm just pulling out these out here. These are going to, this is my collection. They're not going to be determined on the battle. So I'm just giving you my collection. But this one, and this one is going to be the Battle of the Bibles. So I am giving you my personal collection of my Bibles that I study on, that I really read. I really do read them. So, you guys let me know, what are your comments? What do you think? If you want to see more of what I'm bringing, this is my personal collection. Having the Word of God is so important, and so important. And understanding the Word of God, not only just, you can have a Bible and just have it in your collection and not even read it, but understanding and implementing the Word of God, because we have to be doers of the Word, not only listen. We have to also be doers of the Word. So let me know what you guys think. It's gonna be a tough one, but I gotta make a decision. And like I said, this is part one. Once the Revival Ministry International, I just got it. I mean, I'm very impressed. I'll be real with you. I thought it was garbage. I thought it wasn't worth the money. Dude, it's worth it. I'm not saying that this to say it. It's good quality. It's going to last you forever. It has Dr. Rodney Howard-Browne's footnotes. It's worth the money. It's pricey. It's pricey, but if you guys buy firearms, you guys buy, stuff, and you got bread to buy it, dude, it's worth it. But like I said, this content is going to be the Battle of the Bibles. This is why I put it out here, and I'm going to just leave it at that. But the one that I studied the most, because it has artwork and learning the Hebrew, is this one, the Tree of Life Bible. I ain't gonna lie. But this is my collection. And then, of course, because Hebrew is a little bit hard to understand, is the Kevin Copeland. I'm gonna be real with you. And it's, gives you insight and a better understanding. But this is part one. I can't make determination right away. I will have to give you some time. I will have to, let you guys know my personal, which one is the best. But I will definitely say this about the Revival Ministry Bible. It is worth it. I know it's pricey, but it is worth it. The Tree of Life Bible, they have an app that you could follow, and they teach you Hebrew. So that being said, this is my personal collection, and it's a battle of the Bibles. This is it. Part one. This is my personal belief, my personal collection. So all I can say is, here we go. Put your gloves on, because it's going to be a battle of the Bibles. Love you guys. If you like this content, please comment and subscribe. Love you guys. See you guys on the rebound.